Whoa, the smell of flowers is so strong. Didn't Edgar say he tidied up around here? There's still so many flowers. Paimon took a peek through the window earlier and his house was packed with flowers. Looks like this exhibition is gonna be huge.
No, that's a florist thing. We work closely with the essential oils of various plants, but to maintain a sharp sense of smell, most perfumers prefer to keep their homes free of strong odors.
Oh, guess there's just too much to store for the exhibition then.
Oh, this room seems to be a connected suite, and my brother will be staying on the other side of the suite. Blaze, while you're out, why don't you bring our luggage over as well? Blaze!
Yes, of course.
All right, then. Where can we find your luggage, mademoiselle? Blaze will go fetch it for you.
Are you sure about that?
It's still at the port. In addition to some daily necessities, there's also a case of amber wine that I brought back from Fontaine.
Yes, of course. All right, then. Where can we find your luggage, mademoiselle? Blaze will go fetch it for you. Are you sure about that?
Could I trouble you to bring that back as well? It would be the perfect way to repay you for your hospitality.
How generous! I should thank you on my brother's behalf. You've stumbled upon his weakness. He's aloof about most things, but alcohol is his one true love.
Oh, alright.
Is that so?
He probably a drunk bastard, bro. Amber wine. That's a Fontaine specialty I'd never heard of before.
Mr. Ood, Mr. Blaze, thanks for...
Hey! What are you doing?
That's Master's voice.
Quick. We'll see what's going on. Wait, let's see what happened. Let's see Blaze's room. Go. Fresh out hotel, the unique fragrance coming from outside.
Edgar!
Master!
Hey, Edgar! Are you all right? Can you hear me?
Who did this? Kyria. August. Kyria.
Hey, Edgar? Edgar!
No, don't shake him. He's injured. Just leave him to me. You two can...
I'll investigate the scene.
Oh, thank you. Skin is flushed, pupils are dilated, but he's still breathing.
Honestly,
That strange smell around here. Is it coming from this bottle?
you only smell more liquid left in the bottle. The streaks of residue can be seen both the mouth and sides of the vessel. Seems someone forcibly poured out whatever was inside the bottle. I have a feeling the liquid in the bottle is...
Oh, really? You think so?
So yeah. Now let's talk about 106 in sports, bro. And honestly, 106 in sports was a mad, bruh. To keep it 100 with y'all guys. It was a mad show, bruh. To keep it 100 with y'all guys. So yeah. What do I say is mad? Well, it's mainly because it's mainly basically like sports stuff. Like the top 5 sports moments of the week. Which I understand as a sports show. That I understand. I will admit the interviews are pretty boring, bro. Like for real. It's not like the ones. These are it's basically athletes that I don't care about. So yeah. And there was this one bitch who was an athlete turned rapper. She tried to be a rapper just to feud with Remy Ma. Like all because this fucking athlete is with Pat Poos, bro. Like that was horrible, bro.
Do you think whoever did this was hiding in the flowers before they attacked Edgar?
No footprints. Let's go ahead. With your size, that would be pretty difficult.
True.
So yeah, it was mad. Well, sports was pretty mad. I don't think I'll be watching. The future episodes.
If
bro.
ever you find that the animals in Nodcry behave in ways
I do wish
you
they brought back
do
the
not
main
understand,
series as a Monsters
just
Park
ask
as
me and
opposed
I will
to
explain.
the spin-off series, bro. For some reason, they filmed the shit in Atlanta, bro. Which is something that does not stream 106 in Park. I would have thought that they would have filmed it in New York, bro. Like how the main series did. Well, sure, 106 in Park would occasionally have events in California, in Los Angeles, Las Vegas, and so on. But for its regular episodes, it's filmed in New York City and for its regular episodes. So yeah. So yeah, let's do these two bozos.
I checked. It doesn't look like anyone passed through here.
That's impossible. It's not like that kid can just grow some wings and fly away.
I honestly don't recommend 106 in sports. Unless if you're like a sports fanatic, I don't recommend it, bro. It was, like, I didn't really care for it, bro.
Oh, the culprit, I mean. It's not like the culprit could have just disappeared into thin air.
Yeah, from now on, I'm not watching World
Well,
Sports.
we looked all over, but the only clue we found was that bottle.
The most important thing we can do now is focus our efforts on treating Master. Can you help me move him inside?
Well, the only thing I liked about that episode, the first episode, the only thing I really liked was the surprise guest appearance of Terrence J, bro, who was a former host of 106 in Park. So yeah. Wow. You know the show's fucked up if the best thing about an episode is when a former host of the main series makes an appearance. So yeah. So yeah. And whenever they brought up the main series. So yeah. Makes me wonder, why couldn't you just revive the main series of 106 in Park? So yeah. So, Wellness in Sports was announced at the BET Awards a few months ago. Made its debut earlier tonight, and it was meh. It's honestly one show so far that did not live up to the hype, so yeah. Like, I thought, like, for athletes, I was hoping to see athletes like Aaron Judge or LeBron James or Jalen Brunson to make an appearance as guests on the show. Well, apparently I was wrong, bro. We got one of the Ball brothers, pause. And we got some fucking chick who's with Papoose, bro. So yeah. Crazy, bro. I would say episode one. I would say episode one is not that good, bro. Which is a bad start to your series. Like, and also first impressions really do make or break a show for me, bro. If I get if if the first episode gets me in it, and I will watch it more. If the like, I'll basically give it like 3 chances, bro, within the first 3 episodes because hey, episode one might not be that good. They're just getting used to the format. So yeah. I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. So yeah. You man really carefully move him inside.
How's he doing?
When I administered emergency treatment, I discovered a residue in his nose and mouth. Master was most likely forced to ingest a certain liquid. He's still unconscious, and inducing vomiting could obstruct his airways. We'll have to look into other clues for now.
Found this bottle. I found this bottle.
Yes, the scent is the same, but the chemical composition is still unclear. We'll have to do further tests to determine if it's the same liquid and how toxic it is to the human body. But first, I do believe there are two people who could shed some light on the situation. Mr. Sylvain, Mr. Lucien.
Oh, wait, you know...
Hey! Talking to us, mademoiselle? I'm afraid we've never heard of those names before.
We call you slipping, bruh.
Before arriving in Sumeru, I asked a friend from the Special Patrol to look into the creators of Auguste. There were four people in total. The perfumer, Edgar, the one thrust into the limelight, and three others. A researcher from Sumeru responsible for cultivating the Auguste flower, and two merchant brothers responsible for promoting the product on the market. The two brothers capitalized on the mythos surrounding Auguste. Their actions lured in numerous speculators and profiteers, inflating the price of Auguste even further. In the end, they were sent to the fortress of Meripede for falsifying their accounts and destabilizing the market. If you do the math, they should be out of prison by now.
And what does that have to do with us? There are countless merchant families in Fontaine. You gonna accuse them of being criminals too?
Every time your brother called you Blaze, it took you several seconds to respond. But when I called you Lucien just now, the name registered immediately.
Yeah, Lucid. And stop playing dumb, y'all guys. We know who y'all truly are. So yeah.
Ah, Miss Emily, out of respect for your position as a famous perfumer in Fontaine, I'm inclined to believe that was simply a poor attempt at humor.
That is not humor, dumbass. That's us exposing your dumbass.
You have a bright future ahead of you. You wouldn't want to develop a reputation as someone who throws around false accusations, especially among merchant circles.
You claim to be regular perfume merchants, and yet, when I brought up amber wine, you took it to be alcohol.
What?
Amber wine is a perfume I created several years ago. It wasn't particularly renowned, but I'm certain any respectable perfume merchant in Fontaine would know of it. Unless, until recently, they were living somewhere completely cut off from the perfume world. Somewhere like the Fortress of Meripede, perhaps?
Emily, you know.
Don't even think about it, bro. We know who y'all truly are.
Don't misunderstand, Mr. Sylvain. I don't bring this up to criticize you, no matter what happened all those years ago. The court has already passed its judgment. But Master's life is in danger. We need to learn whatever we can about the person who has done this. If Master's attack had something to do with Auguste, I would imagine the two of you might also be in danger. So I'd like to trouble you for some information, if I may. Tell me about Kyria.
Fine, as you wish.
Sylvain!
Lucy, if this will help us find Kyria, then it will be all worth it. Besides, we've already told most of the stuff to the Maison Orally anyway.
We hear ya,
You're right,
dumbasses.
Miss Emily. There were four of us at the beginning. Myself, Lucien, Edgar, and the researcher from Sumeru in charge of flower cultivation, Vijava. Sometime down the road, the Marechaussee Phantom came knocking, saddled us with a list of accusations, and started looking into our books. Oh, they did their meddling, and my brother Edgar and I were forced to serve time in the fortress as a result.
Sounds like he's still upset about that. Wait, then how did Edgar end up in Sumeru?
Master was convicted as an accomplice, so he only had to serve a few years. He decided to move to Sumeru so that he could put those events behind him. Still, Master was depressed for a long time after that. He stopped making new perfumes and focused on introducing students to the craft instead. That's how I met him. My parents had to relocate to Sumeru for work when I was a child, so I had the chance to study under him for a little while. But we can talk about that some other time. I want to hear more about this researcher, Vijava.
Like us, Vijava was also staring down an investigation from the Marechaussee Phantom. But before the Phantom showed up at her door, she set all the flower beds on fire, along with much of the mora we managed to earn. All the Auguste flowers, everything we worked to create, was reduced to nothing but a pile of ash.
But destroying all that evidence, wouldn't that make things worse for her?
It didn't matter at that point, because she died in the fire as well.
What?
Sounds like you did an investigation of your own. Why even ask us if you knew all of this already?
So far, Kiria's name still hasn't come up.
The name wasn't mentioned in any of the files I reviewed either, but you two seem quite familiar with him.
Kiria was Vijava's younger brother.
Are you sure about that?
He was just a clueless kid back then. Somewhere in his teens, I think. He helped his sister with her work sometimes, but that was pretty much it. He didn't have any idea what we were doing. Vijava kept him close most of the time. The three of us were probably the only ones who even knew she had a brother. After our operation was compromised, he disappeared. There were no signs of him until recently, when people started saying the Auguste flower had reappeared in Sumeru.
So, you think Kiria took something with him back then? Something that allowed him to reproduce the Auguste flower?
Vijava doted on the kid like you wouldn't believe. She even told us to give her cut to her brother if anything happened to her. If she left something behind before she died, believe me, Kiria's the one that has it.
And judging by the liquid in that bottle, the Auguste flower wasn't the only thing he reproduced. He managed to replicate the perfume itself.
So the liquid Edgar was forced to ingest really was Auguste. Wait, does that mean Auguste is poison?
Oh my god.
Poison? No, of course not. No perfume is meant to be ingested. Even small amounts can be dangerous, let alone ingesting a whole bottle at once.
Oh my god, bro. Stop pretending.
If Auguste could be considered a poison, we wouldn't have even sold half a bottle back then. Edgar fell unconscious because Kiria forced him to drink perfume. It just happened to be Auguste.
See? Toby is nervous all of a sudden. Because he tried to lie. That's why. He tried to cover up the shit. Why did Kiria attack Edgar?
He probably thought we had something to do with his sister's death. But to tell you the truth, I have no idea why she did all that. We're not looking for Kiria because we have it out for him. We just wanted to see how he was doing. And, if possible, work together to bring back Auguste. We only went to prison for a bit of fraud and market manipulation. It had nothing to do with the product itself. As long as we keep things honest this time around, bringing the product back to market would almost be like honoring his sister's memory.
So that's why you never mentioned Kiria during your interrogation?
Yes, exactly. We were just looking out for the kid.
Anyway, that's all we know. If you're looking for information on what's in Auguste, or what to do if you ingest it, there are only two people to ask. Edgar or Kiria himself.
Well, at least we're able to say for certain that the substance Edgar ingested was in fact Auguste. That gives us a direction for further testing. Well then, I'd say that was a very enlightening discussion.
Well, glad to hear it. Lucian, let's head back to the room and rest a bit. With everything that's happened, there are things that need reconsidering.
Yes, of course.
They're still hiding something, bro.
You think so too? That does seem to be the case. Pity we don't have more evidence. But based on Sylvain's tone of voice just now, I suspect further questioning will only result in more made-up answers.
The way you exposed them like that, just based on a hunch, that was
He's
genius!
really just a perfumer who looks like after people in his spare time.
Oh, right! Earlier you said you were only sort of a doctor, and that your patients were unusual.
Oh yes, that's because most of the patients I encounter are already dead.
Damn.
So you're a forensic doctor?
Damn. So that means
Close. I'm actually a forensic cleaner. Once the forensic team and the Marechaussee Phantom are done collecting evidence from the scene, I'm in charge of clearing away the final traces my patients leave on the world.
wow.
In fact, with just a small alteration to the formula, the same tincture used as the base of perfume can also be made into a cleaning agent. Basically, there are two sides to forensics. Those who collect evidence to expose the truth, and those who clean up the smells, bloodstains, and other substances left behind at the scene. I've learned a lot in my line of work, and I've witnessed a lot of death. But this time, we may still save the patient. Actually, Traveler, could I trouble you to report back to Tainari and the officers at Port Ormos? We should update them on the situation. I'll stay here and continue to look after Master. Now that we have a sample of Auguste, I'm hoping further analysis won't be too difficult. Master looks a lot older than when I last saw him. I just hope he can hold on.
So let's report back to Tainari. So yeah. So yeah, Queen is gonna stream on Friday, bro. So yeah, bro. So yeah, bro.
I thought Sumeru would be different, but nope, everywhere's the same. Wow, the boss was right. Aren't they?
Yeah, remember, despite Queen being 18 years old, yeah, she's 18. She said she was born in 2007. Damn, Queen is a year older than my sister. My sister's 17. Yeah, my sister is 17 years old. Queen herself is 18 years old. So yeah, though she still goes to school, bro. So yeah. So yeah. Most likely either high school or college. I know that at college you get to choose which classes you take and what time you take it. Say yeah.
Whoa! Why the rush? Did something happen?
Explain everything.
What? Edgar was attacked?
Yeah, supposedly. Say yeah.
He's the most famous perfumer in the region. Someone who's helped countless people around Port Ormos. How could this happen?
Sheriff, have you received any reports of a suspicious individual fleeing through the bazaar?
No, but we've got eyes all over the area. I'm sure someone's seen Kyria. I'll start gathering my forces. We won't let him get away.
Alright.
What about you, Tainari? Do you have a plan?
I'm sure the sheriff can handle things over at the scene, and I doubt Emily needs my help looking after Mr. Edgar.
But she said she's not a real doctor.
Then she was far too modest. She may not be a doctor by trade, but she has a deeper understanding of human anatomy and pharmacology than most scholars from the Amorta Darshan.
Damn.
Not to mention the fact that Mr. Edgar's condition is related to perfume. Emily is certainly in the best position to help him. As for me, I'll head to the academia and see what I can learn about Vijava and Kyria.
Oh, that's right! Vijava was supposed to be a scholar from Sumeru. Do you recognize the name?
From Emily's letter, certainly, but that was the first time I'd heard of it. The academia produces a lot of scholars, and there are plenty of graduates who choose to pursue a career outside their darshan. I didn't have time to look into it earlier, but now it seems like Vijava's past could be critical to getting to the bottom of what happened to Mr. Edgar. I have friends in Sumeru City that can help me investigate. With any luck, we'll have news to share by tomorrow. I'll leave you and Emily to watch over things here in Port Ormos.
Just talk to us. Okay. Gotta wait until the next day though. Yeah, we gotta wait until the next day, bro. So basically, in the meanwhile, we could actually do some other shit, bro.
Ad Astra Abyss. Thank you for completing today's commissions. Here is your reward.
These remind me of those things from like Zelda Zone Zero, bro. No, not that. They got some nice outfits, bro. Only got 2, bro. Technically, I could still talk to Kanich, but not right fucking now, bro. I don't even know, bro. No, wait, let's do official, bro. Again. Should probably have more than one, probably. All I see official as is more so a loser, bro. Who just role plays as a princess. That's all I ever saw. Honestly, that's all I ever saw. Official, so yeah. I actually prefer Mona over official, bro. Mona is way cooler, bro. Like, for real. So yeah, being an astrologist, so yeah.
Bang! And with that, the fate of the Brotherhood was sealed.
Wait, what is Klee and Kaya here? Where's Yunjin? As she is supposed to be in this shit, bro. Oh, so this is what bards from Leeway are like Kaya. That's right, very different from those a Mondstadt, don't you think? Taking Klee out on one of your jaunts, Kaya. Honestly, Klee is basically like a troublemaker in some way, bro. It's already night. Strictly speaking, the Spark Knight and I are here on official business investigating the wine industry export situation in Leeway. Studying the consumption of Mondstadt's liquor requires visiting the perfume performance venues where it is consumed, enjoying the arts of Leeway. While we're at it is part of is part and parcel of our work. Isn't that right, Klee? Is that right? Of course it is. Just enjoy the fucking show to your heart's content. Sure, the Leeway opera is so much fun. Classic Kaya, leading the youth astray. Why, traveler, I see you've come to Hayutias again. Oh, are you with friends? This is Captain Kaya from Mondstadt's Knights of Favonius. And this is the Spark Knight, Klee. And this is Yunjin, a professional opera performer from Leeway. I wanted to meet you. It's Yoon. I've heard many traveling merchants speak the art form you practice. This is the first time Klee and I had the pleasure of watching an opera. A fascinating experience, indeed. Yeah, also, can you teach Klee how you spin your spear like that? I'm glad you enjoy yourself. As for the spear flourishes, I'm afraid they could be quite difficult to learn. Don't worry, Klee will do her best. Well, see how interested you are? Come see me after the forums, while Trope is resting. There are some smaller spears I used to train with when I was a child. Let me find one to teach you with. Then you have my thanks, Miss Yoon. Bark Knight Klee, do you remember what Knights of Favonius handbook says? Yes, Kaya. Yes, Captain Kaya. In that case, when a distinguished guest does you a kindness, how you should respond. Thank you very much, kind-hearted lady who sings Leeway opera. You're too kind, both of you. You're here to watch the opera, so I'm sure this meeting was meant to be. I look forward to seeing you in the audience in the future. Show you have the time. Okay. Yeah. That was nice. Seeing the Traveler's Tales get added, bro. Wow, I did 5 straight with Aino, bro. Believe it or not.
Have you decided where you will go from here? If not, why not find a patch of soft grass and rest a while?
Usually when it comes to like world quests, I usually just wait until I do it either off screen or as part of Chill with the Viper, bro. Which is basically a chill series, bro. I like to call it, bro. What the fuck is this? Honestly, this location looks better than... This location looks way better than the other shit. Hell, the mansion looks better, bruh. Has that aquatic feel to it. It has that Atlantis feel.
We have put in...
Oh damn, they refresh at 5 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. So yeah. Yeah, I got the counter. Shit. Sorry, bro. Ah. There you go. Sorry about that, guys. Search for shit. I guess it's time to go mining, bruh. Okay, Norokami Island, bro.
If you ever have...
So yeah, bro. Oh, sorry. Sorry, guys. Oh shit. See. Rasa and no, I did. Damn it! You can only put one of these shits at a time, bro. Fuck. The rocket play point will start in a few minutes, yeah, guys. Swear this shit's going good, bro.
Oh, it's you. How have your recent travels been?
Candace,
If there's anything you need, just tell me anytime.
how you looking here?
It's quite different from Aura Village, but I feel it easier nonetheless. I was so surprised the first time I came in. Such a small teapot, yet so vast on the inside. If I could store Aura Village in a teapot...
Wanna give her a shot?
I was simply musing. Even if that were possible, what I seek to protect is not an object named Aura Village. It is my homeland and the lives of everyone in it. I apologize for making you listen to all of this.
It's alright.
And thank you for having me.
What about Varessa?
Oh, hey!
Hey!
Oh, that's the first time I heard her voice.
Beautiful weather, fresh air, a stellar view, and to top it all off, some fantastic company. I couldn't ask for a better day.
Do you like it? How you like it here?
Oh, well, that's an easy one. I love camping in all sorts of places. I'm not picky. Whenever I'm on the road delivering fruit, I'll park the cart and pitch a tent just about anywhere. It's comfortable enough for me. I guess the only time I ever feel uncomfortable is during the team stage of the pilgrimage. The looks from the other contestants are just too intense.
Wow, you really are. You're really adaptable.
I guess, but this place is different. I feel so at ease. It's hard to find this feeling anywhere else. It's like everything was arranged just for me. From the amenities, the landscaping, down to the tiniest details. Oh, I feel so at home. It's amazing. I mean, sometimes I have to be on guard even in my own place. Like when my mom rearranges the furniture and I go to sit in my usual chair without thinking, just to land on the ground instead.
Wow. That's crazy.
Thankfully, I've got some extra padding on me, so it didn't hurt.
Well, you'll be right. You'll be right, because I did arrange this place just for you.
Really? Oh, wow. I can't believe a great hero did all this just for me. That's an honor even famous people never experience. It's like a real-life power-up. Okay, I'm pumped. Gotta train even harder now. Come on, give me a fist bump, hero.
I think I remember her being mentioned as the one that trained Ian's son. But it's crazy that Varessa is 5 stars, bro. Despite her despite her not really appearing in the main story, she was only mentioned in the main story. So yeah. She's like this bull human hybrid, something like that.
If ever you find that the animals in Nodcry behave in ways you do not...
Let's go.
Just ask...
See what we can do. Do that photography shit. Oh wow, Veressa makes an appearance in Nardcry. Basically becoming the first Natland character to do so yeah. There she is. Yeah. Traveler, what are the chances? I heard you got Consular Cry. Don't think we meet up again till soon. Yeah, I thought she was seeing things too. Why are you so far from home, Veressa? Are you traveling as well? So you can say that. I'm here to buy a batch of agricultural machinery for our orchard. Dad says that non Christ got some good stuff that can make our fruit grow better and save me some effort, So I'll have more time to sleep. And work out, of course. And when I got here, I found so much delicious stuff you can't find in Natland. So apart from official business, I'm spending most of my time feasting. Honestly, now that it's almost time to leave, I don't quite want to. So I'm going to walk around while I still can. I'll try everything I haven't tried, and see everything I haven't seen yet. Okay. How you, let me guess. Our hero the Traveler is out defending justice in Newland, am I right? Just looking around for a moment and taking photos too. Oh, I get that too. Getting new place means having loads of new stuff to use. See, just makes you want to get all on camera, doesn't it? Speaking of which, I should be taking more photos of the awesome grub I've been having too. That way, I might be able to get Uncle Tolly to recreate those dishes via pictures once I'm back home. And who knows, a career in food photography might await you. But you think so? A food photographer sounds awesome, to be honest. Coming into contact with great food. Renee, you can take pictures. That was the best and most mouth-watering. Before you could take pictures of delicious food, can I take pictures of you? Or you want to take pictures of me? Hang on. My hair is not all messy. Is it? Do I have sauce around my mouth? Oh. If I knew I'd be here. I have put some of the accessories I bought walking essay. You're great just as you are. Okay, I'll leave it up to you then. So we basically seen Veressa in Nardcry. So yeah. Like, we see a number of people make an appearance and not cry. So far, I think Restless is so far the only one from Natland to make an appearance and not cry so far. So yeah. As in actually appearing and not cry. And so far, in terms of having any involvement in the story, Dory's the only non-cry character that isn't the Traveler, by the way, to have huge involvement in the non-cry story. Sorry. I see Dory right there. The scammer herself. Oh my, oh me, oh my. This is a Traveler. It's me and you here. My luck must be turning. Let's just do it. Dory, what are you doing here all alone? Playing setup. Shop? Don't see you carrying goods though. My sincerest apologies. But the renowned traveling merchant Dory is taking a day off. You can say I'm taking a page out of the local's book. Enjoy a normal, carefree day in this yellowism we call not cry. So seriously, you not busy making war. Next you'll say that it's been raining all year in the desert. I'll tell you what. Even if I myself take a break, my assisting toys, that employees are still constantly growing. Our revenue streams, so there's nothing to worry about. So long as the account numbers go up, of course. Speaking of that, might you two have some trouble? I might be on vacation, but far be it from me to check any business coming knock on the door. Yeah, we're taking a look around and taking some photos, bro. Let's see what scam you got people into, Dory, with that photo, bro. Cause I know Dory is known for being a fucking scammer, bro. So you're here taking pictures of Knockby's unique scenery, huh? Well, you're come to the right person. One second. Okay, I'm ready. Let's get to the photo, bro. Let's play by my hand. Not quite well as the locals, but certainly. But if it's recommended CD, I have them right here. Since we're friends, I'm personally sorry. Yes, you got has discounted. So, how about 500,000 more a day? Sound? Well, that's scam numbers, bitch. Uh, you know what? Skip this, bro. Like, I really don't. I really hate Dory, bro. I hate Dory, bro. But yeah.
Huh? Ta-da!
Next page is robots, bro. But yeah. I just wanted to get that Dory shit out the way, bro. Out of the fucking way, bro. Hold on a second. I would just end it off. Wait, hold on a second.
Nothing here is particularly rare or valuable. Take your pick. Yeah!
Wait, hold on a second. Oh my god, bro. Holy shit. was easy. Yeah, these three are fucking easy, bro. Let's do this at the end of fucking stream. Thought. That's Nefa and that's Flynn. So yeah, next episode I'm gonna continue this shit. This time with homeboy Flynn, but not Flynn. Sorry, I'll continue the Silence of the Canopy shit. Next episode, bro. So I'll see you guys next time. Viper sign off. Alright. Let me sign off further away. So yeah.